So today we're talking about frustrations. Um, it's a interesting subject, especially when you look at your own life and the things which frustrate you and upset you. It's quite often, yes, because what we expect and what actually happens are two different things, and that causes us to be frustrated because it's not going the way we want it to go. So we get upset, we get frustrated, and then we have all manner of negative emotions. And what I've found just recently, this morning, because I was following in a frustrated path this morning, was whilst trying to record messages, because the button is so small and you have to keep your finger on it to record a voice message, it kept going off mid-sentence, so halfway through discussing my point, the message would be cut off and I'd have to pick up from, a few words back, which was a major inconvenience. Not really, but that's how it occurs inside your mind. Is that, oh my god, I've got to press this damn button again. I've got to go back and talk from, a few words before. And we have to do it all again. And then the button goes off again. And then it goes off again. And you find you've got a list of all of these little bloody messages that you're trying to get one point across, but you have to keep repeating. And yeah, that gets you into a frustrated mindset. Well, it got me into a frustrated mindset. And thereby, because I was in that mindset, I then saw more things which frustrate me. So, for instance, I was drinking a cup of coffee and I was more than halfway down the cup, and I thought I best give this a little shake because all the sugar's going to be sitting at the bottom and I want the sugar to mix with the rest of the coffee and make it taste nice. So I give it a little spin, and of course it came splashing out the sides all over my white top. So there was a little bit more frustration to add to the frustration I'd previously had. And then I thought, right, I'll have a go at this computer game and just play this for a bit to take my mind off it. And then, of course, playing this computer game, I found that everybody else is going much faster on their bikes than I am. And how do they keep catching up to me all the time? And then I kept crashing. And then I was like, more frustration. So I was like, I've got to stop this. So here I am, out for a walk now, in nature, trying to be in the moment so that my frustrations slip away back to frustration land, where they come from. But it's a choice, isn't it? It's a mental choice. Now, if at that very first frustration, instead of becoming frustrated, I could have laughed about it and just thought, look at this, isn't it funny? Because if I was watching somebody else do the same, I would find it amusing that it was happening to somebody else, quite frankly. So when it's happening to you, it's not so amusing. But trying to see it in an amusing light could help. But at that time, I couldn't see it in an amusing light. So what do you do? What do you do when you can't see it in an amazing light? You can't change that mentality. You have to take a step back and you have to stop doing what you're doing and just take a break. So here I am out in the woods taking a break, and I hope that this may quell the frustration that's built inside me, because I'm at home in nature where I feel comfortable, listening to the birds, smelling the air that's all fresh with blossom, the cool breeze from the rains that's just been overnight. Massive temperature change from yesterday when it was boiling hot and the sun was glaring down on us. It's now overcast and wet, and it's cool, very cool, and I've got my coat on, from t-shirt to coat. Yeah, but it's nice out here. It's nice. And where am I going with this? I've no idea. I've no idea. But yeah, I think I've gone where I needed to go, really, haven't I? So let's just call it a day. This is where we are now. Frustration, and how to get out of frustration. Take yourself out of the situation which is causing you angst, and relax, chill out, meditate, let it go, forget about it, do something else instead, and enjoy the moment. Live in the now, because the now's always good, even if it's frustrating, which it's never always frustrating. So yeah, just enjoy. Peace out and chill and all of that kind of happy stuff. Okay?